All right. What's going on? Haven't been here in a long time. But today, we're going to test it out. Mic check. Hope you guys can hear me. We're going to see exactly what we can do. It's a beautiful damn day. I got Hank. Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you see us? Look at Hank. Look at this guy. Let me put my mic on real quick. See if you guys can hear me. All right. So Hank is almost 5 months old. February 2nd, he'll be 5 months old. This boy's getting big. I don't think you guys can see us though. It's a lucky dog. He got to sleep with me last night. So Hank's doing good. He's getting better with learning how to coexist with dogs. He's understanding. The communication between me and him is getting better. It's just through talking, basically, like, hey, you're playing too rough, calm down, don't do that. As my voice goes louder and the tone goes deeper, he's understanding where his limitations are. He's understanding when I'm happy, understanding when I'm getting upset. So communication through that way is getting better. I've been focusing more on behaviors with Hank rather than obedience, because I feel like that's what's necessary for this guy. He's more of a wild, tougher dog, so I need to teach him the ways while he's young and small. It's a lot easier, less conflict. He's a sweet boy. His drive is so-so. With food drive, it's medium. He'll give up if he doesn't feel like he's having fun. He's more independent than the other puppies. Strong-willed, tough dog. He's a protective dog. He likes to protect what he likes. And I find that his actions are showing me that he likes to protect me. He doesn't really want anything near me. So if I'm petting another dog, he'll come in and try to get in the middle of it. I have to monitor all of that. What's going on, you guys? We got 5 people in here. Hold on, stay put. All right, I know you guys got things to do, but I just want to show you how Hank looks real quick in the sun. Oh, by the way, hold on. First of all, tell me how is the quality of the video? Is it even worth showing you guys? All right. How's the quality? Is it laggy? Video freezing? Oh my gosh. That's whack. There's nothing I can do about that. Is it all pixelated? That sucks. Let's see. All right. Well, not sure why it's doing that. Before the quality was pretty good. Anyways, I got his food, kibble. Gonna go ahead and put a cup there. Put a cup there. I got my clicker. Clicker here. Good boy. He's starting to understand. Good boy. Working on touching my hand. That's going to, good boy, lead to healing. Yes. So now he knows how to touch it, but I'm slowly, good, trying to teach him to touch and hold. So he's got to put his nose on my hand and hold it there. Good boy. Hank gets easily distracted, especially when it comes to like his awareness to animals or intruders. So if he hears Miss B barking, he's gonna stop and check it out and see what's going on. Good boy. Good. Keeping it light, keeping it fun. You don't want to do too much of one thing because then it'll start getting boring for the dog. So if you pay attention to his drive, it's so-so, right? He's not going crazy over it, but he's not being lazy. He's still working for it, which is good. So since he's like this, it's a matter of creating excitement in the dog, making it fun for him, right? So you got to be creative, try different things. Good boy. Yes. Good. Hank. Yes. Good boy. I know the quality's bad, but I'm just going to continue because we're on the flow, and training, it doesn't take that long, you know? It shouldn't be long at all. Touch. Good boy. And if you stop in the middle of it, then you ruin the flow. Good boy. It's a build-up, you know? at least with this guy. A lot of dogs will come off hot right out the start. So it's easy. Hank, you got to build him up. Okay, good boy. Good job, buddy. Good. Right here, we're going into a middle position. Good. Just trying to keep his attention on me. Hey, good. Good boy. Good. Touch. Yes, good boy. Transitioning into the touch where we're gonna start working his back legs, teaching him how to rotate around the pad. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good. Come. Yes. Adding duration. Yes. Mixing up marker words, meaning my yes, good, and the clicker. Yes. His engagement is increasing. Working on luring. Yes. But my main goal is interaction, attention span. Is he enjoying it? Are you being creative and mixing things up? Yes. Shh. Good. Touch. Good. Drifting away. Come, 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 come. Yes, good boy. Jackpot for that, him coming to me. Come, 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 come. Good boy, Hank. Yes, good. Yes. And then we're almost done. Break. Yes. Good. Good job. Keep it nice and short. Take this touchpad away because I don't want him to be touching it and then not getting rewarded for it. All right. Let's see. I know the video is bad. Okay. What's going on, you guys? We got 4 people here, 3 people, and that was our training session. Come here, Hank. Good. Come here, Hank. Good. Wait. Look at this guy. He's like half Miss B, half Uso. Can't really tell. Every day is different. So he's had a productive day. He had playtime with another dog. He had solo time, so he's by himself in the yard while he sees me handling other dogs and cleaning up. So working on separation, right? Dog knows how to be by itself, so it doesn't act a fool when you leave. That's really important. Sacrifice now while the dog's young. Put the dog in the cage and let it cry its heart out. But have a balance between interaction and that. You don't want the dog in the cage all day long, because then it's gonna make them go crazy. Look how big he is already. Good boy. What's up, you guys? Welcome. This is just showing you guys how Hank looks. So before, he used to cage fight a lot. Hey, look at that. Hey, shh, easy. Hey, knock it off. Shh, knock it off. Leave it. Hank, good. Good boy. What did I tell you about that? You don't need to do that with me, all right? Hank wants to smoke. If he is, I have a feeling no matter how much, hey, shh, knock it off. Hey, no. No matter how much I socialize him with dogs, it really matters what who the other dog is. Because if it's another alpha, no, it's not gonna work. Hank's not gonna back down, and there's gonna be a fight. I'm telling you, Hank's a tough dog. But we'll see. He's still a puppy. Just making sure that I continue to communicate with him on a daily basis. And show him how I want him to act. Yes, it is. This is a Cane Corso. Cane Corso with natural ears. Hank, no. Leave it. Come. Good. Very good. Very good boy. Come on. I've been working on manners with the door. So anytime I open a gate door, he's learning to wait. And in order for him to pass, he's got to wait for my go. Normally I say his name, so that way when I have multiple dogs here waiting, I can just call them out by names. I found that to be the most clear when dealing with a group of dogs. Because if they all have the same command, like, okay, then how does a dog know if it's their turn or who they're talking to? And as far as like sit down, he doesn't really know it. Down is hard to get him to go down. Sit, I'm at this part, this where I'm at with him. I feel like there's no need for a sit. It's more of just wait. And if he decides to sit while he's waiting, then that's okay. That's good. I'm just taking my time with him, making sure that I take him out with me as much as possible, out to the real world. So we go to Costco a lot. We go to Home Depot a lot. We go to downtown Riverside so that way he can see all different types of people. And the last time I was there, we spent 3 hours together, just walking around, eating, sitting down, letting him sleep, and letting him nap with a bunch of people walking by. There's bums over there, dogs. So just letting him understand how the world works and what I expect of him. Um, Obedience wise, it's just waiting, being patient through doors. And then I'm teaching him little things like touching my hand with the nose. These are beginning steps of trying to go into like a high level obedience, like competition kind of thing. And so I'm learning to master all the little foundation obedience stuff before I start showing him like the real picture. So like when it comes to fetch, I'm teaching him how to get the ball and bring it back to me in a confined area. Before I actually throw the ball, because I already know if I throw the ball, he's going to grab it and run away from me. So so by avoiding all that, I don't even try to attempt it. I just work on the little basic steps. He's teething right now, so there's not much I can do when it comes to playing with a tug or ball and string. I want the teeth to fully grow in. Hey, don't do that. No. Come. All right, so I don't know if there's anybody here. If there is, and do I have battery? I think I have a little bit of battery left. All right, there's 7 people here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about with behaviors. So we're gonna walk through this fence here, and he's going to act a fool. All right, um, so just watch kind of how I handle things. We'll see what happens. I don't even know what's gonna happen. But let's try to put the tripod here. Okay, come walking down here. So over here we got another dog. He's a friendly Labrador, and he's socialized with this dog. But something about being on the fence line, he goes crazy over. So, and that's just something that is just natural. That's just what I got out of the box. So it's just a matter of trying to find a balance between building a relationship and correcting the dog when I need to. So how far can I correct the dog to where I'm sending my message through without ruining our relationship? So I don't know if you guys can see me here, but we're just cruising the line. And what I'm trying to concentrate on is monitoring and shaping his behavior without being on command, right? So he's not on a heel, he's not on any command, he's just following me. And so the goal is for him to just be a social dog, chill, without being on command, and then him listening to me when I tell him to do something or tell him not to do something. And so basically, depending on how our relationship is, how he's going to respond. So there's times where he's just so into the fight, the drive is so in there that he doesn't hear me. And so I have to come in, shh, leave it. No, shh, leave it. Hey, no, leave it, leave it. So I have to come in with a physical touch, right? And when I come in, hey, shh, leave it. No. When I come in and decide to go into the battle, I have to go and follow through with it. So there's no half-assing it. There's no little light correction and him ignoring you and him continue to bang on the fence. I have to apply the pressure necessary to get the message through. And sometimes I have to pin him down. You have to let the dog know that you're serious. When you say something, the dog needs to understand that you're not going to let it slide. And so cool touch and physical discipline is much more meaningful than using a leash, using an e-collar, anything like that. So those are basically little tests that you want to do, that I do. And so let's say my voice isn't getting to Hank, right? He's completely ignoring my voice, doesn't even hear me because he's so into the drive. And then if I have to use my physical touch and have to pin him down or pull up his neck hair, and you find yourself in a struggle with him, right? So at least now I know, okay, because the goal is to have the least amount of conflict possible. Hey, leave it. Shh, leave it. No. Shh. Hey, no. No. Leave it. Come. This way. Come. So if I find myself in a situation where he's really not listening to me, then that just means I need more time with him. I need to establish a better relationship. I need to train more. I need to put him in different situations where we build our relationship in a positive way. And then we can come back to this again on another time and see where it's at. So with a dog like Hank, because I feel like he's a lot like Uso, is that he's such a strong dog and a lot of it comes natural, that you need to build a relationship with them for them to listen to you, because you can force a dog to listen to you through collar, through a leash, prong collar, but my goal is to be able to control him with just my voice. Leave it. Shh. Good boy. That's a good boy. And so a lot of times I'm finding out that I have to be soaked into the situation for a long period of time. So like a lot of people will kind of put themselves in the situation and then take them out right away after 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But I find that if I continue to do it for 30 to 45 minutes until Hank realizes and understands what I'm asking him, then I feel like, okay, the message was sent, we can leave now. And it does take a lot of time and patience, but it's necessary. It's necessary, especially like I want my dog to be cool, you know, neutral. But I don't want to tear him down, you know? I don't want to just beat him down and take it away from him because I like that. I like that intensity. I like that energy. Good boy. You're getting much better. Good boy. Much better. So what's happening now is instead of him being fixated on the fence where the dog is at, he's now looking to me and waiting for me to engage with him and do a little bit of obedience and fun activities where he gets some food. Come. Good. Yes, good job, buddy. Good boy. So once I find him not fixated on the fence anymore, then I can start engaging. So he's gonna start understanding, okay, once I'm locked into my owner, that's when I get his attention. So in time, over time, the dog will not care about any of this fence and dogs and just want to be near me and have my attention, right? It's true when they say you have to be more fun and more interesting than competing motivators. It's a true thing because if the dog doesn't care about you, if it doesn't have a relationship with you, then why would it want to be with you over something fun as fence fighting? Because this is fun for a dog, right? It's fun to fence fight. It's what they do. All right, that's a good session. Really good session. So, like, yeah, I'm not training Hank on a lot of obedience, like to sit down, but I'm training him, right? To me, this is what I'm focused on. This is the training that's more important to me. Life. How is he gonna handle life? Okay. Hey, no, knock it off. Hey, no. Leave it. Shh. Leave it. Leave it. Good. Come. Good boy. Good job, buddy. All right, let's go.